All right. Hey, Coach Prime Fanatics. Welcome to episode 20 of the Coach Prime Fanatic Show. I'm Kelsey Simon. Thank you for tuning in today. We are going to talk about opening doors for others, right? Open doors for others is the title of the episode, but what we're going to get into is the life principles that are shared in the Elevate and Dominate book by Coach Prime. And we're going to talk about that principle itself, along with the takeaways that Coach Prime shares with that principle, all taken from the book Elevate and Dominate. We're going to follow along a document that we call the 21 Principles to Win. All right, this is a 21 principle game plan to win. It's the actual title, and we're going to just go through that like we always do in the episodes. Then we're going to go over today's branding and marketing strategy, and then we're going to go over today's character trait of the day. All right, then from there, we're going to take a look at any new updates from the resources and the programs section of the Coach Prime Fanatics community. And then if you have any questions or anything that you want to discuss about what we talked about today, we'll leave some time for questions at the end. All right. So if you haven't liked and commented on this video by saying hi or anything, engage, comment, like, subscribe for sure if you haven't. Also hit on the bell notification for our Coach Prime Fanatics YouTube channel so that you can get notified whenever we go live, and so that also other people can see you involved and engage and be encouraged to engage in this conversation. What we're talking about here, let's get into it. We're talking about how to become a winner at life and business. All right. And it's just that we are uniquely talking about this subject matter from the exact coaching delivered by Coach Prime himself, Deion Sanders, right? Because we are fans of Coach Prime and his work and what he does. And it's only fitting that as Coach Prime Fanatics that we implement what it is that he shares. And he has a book to just guide us through. So that's exactly why we're going to go through, and I'm going to go right into the community here at CoachPrimeFanatics.com. When you're inside the community, here are the resources available that we tap into, and life coaching is the first thing I want to get into. If you don't have the book yet for Coach Prime's Elevate and Dominate titled book, his most recent book, then get it. You can get it right here. But this document right here, 21 Principle Game Plan, if you click on it, you can access it absolutely free. It's just some notes that I personally took from the book, but it doesn't cover everything to give you the full understanding of the principles until you get the book and read through it. And we try to all get through that book in our first 30 days as part of this community. But when you do that, though, we dive a little bit deeper with these shows by covering each one of these principles and takeaways specifically. Today's principle is called Open Doors for Others. And that is principle number, let's see, I think it's 13 or 14. Let's see. Yep, 14. All right, so let's read through this principle right here. It says, takeaway number one, Coach Prime says, life isn't about you. It's about what you can do for others. So be nice to folks, offer to help them, build a nice resume of good deeds for others. Keep it your little secret. All right. Takeaway number two says, never underestimate the power of helping someone in need. You just set a good example. Maybe that person will now pay it forward and help somebody else. In a small but significant way, you just changed the world. I like that. Never underestimate the power of helping someone in need. Takeaway number three, get involved with people. Put them in a position to succeed. Sometimes all a person really needs is an opportunity, not a handout, but an opportunity. And that's you putting someone in position to succeed. All right, takeaway number four. We all need to make a living, but you and your company should stand for more than just a profit. Get involved in your community. Give something back that will come back to you in ways you'd never expect. I like that. Let's see. Give back, give something back that will come back to you in ways you'd never expect. Final takeaway is number 5. All your athletic trophies, material possessions, job promotions, and business awards will fade in time. What will really last are the doors you opened for others. That's how you can measure your true impact. That's phenomenal. What will really last are the doors you will open for others. That is a great that is a phenomenal statement right there, and takeaway. What the You need to know what's gonna last, and that's a great statement from Coach Prime there, just teaching us that the only thing that really lasts through the test of time is just that impact. The doors that we're able to open for other people. And like he says in the takeaway, it's not a handout, right? You're just opening the door. That person is going to have to do it, take it from there, but what you can do, at the least you can do, and that we all can do, right, is open doors for another person. You're setting someone else up to win. You're positioning them to succeed. As parents, we want to open doors for our children, right? We want to position them to succeed. Of course, they're going to have to do the work, and they're going to have to add the value and deliver the service that they are supposed to deliver to help others. But giving them, putting them in the right position to be able to do that is what we want to do, right? That is the ultimate thing. That's lasting impact. Just giving someone something, possessions or whatever the case is, that doesn't really position that person to go out and serve other people, to open doors for others. When a door is open for you, that helps you to now open a door for someone else. And when we all participate in opening doors for one another, then everybody can succeed. Everybody can win. Everybody can at least have an opportunity to win, right? And that's what we talk about here, winning. How can we become winners in life, in business? And us being able to have a community of individuals who are opening doors for each other, helping position one another to succeed, is a great community to become a part of. All right, so let's keep it going here. All right, so now let's go back to the community resources section, and let's go over the marketing and branding strategy today. So I'll go to business coaching and open up the 33 ways to brand yourself online. And let's see what we have for today. We should be on strategy number 14. So let me find number 14 here. And here we go. All right. So 14 says, become familiar with online social technologies. All right. Choose your social media outlets wisely. The most widely visited platforms include Facebook, X, which is formerly known as Twitter, right? YouTube, TikTok, and LinkedIn. Learn how to maneuver your way around each one of these platforms and communicate one message in separately unique ways. Create a social media business page and link that page to your online marketing hub. Keep your business page filled with business-oriented content, as business prospects, potential customers, and colleagues will see what you post. Keep your business accounts separate from your personal accounts. Follow thought leaders and other people in the online business industry you find resourceful. Share links to current industry news, or reshare relevant content to your followers. Use feeds to link your blog directly to your social media accounts so it automatically shares a new blog post with your followers. LinkedIn has millions of professionals from all around the world. Here, you can easily connect and interact with others in the online business industry or any other field. All right, so I hope that was helpful, but become familiar with online social technologies. It's going to help broaden your reach. All right, now let's go over the character trait for today. go to character coaching under resources and pull up this 21 character affirmations document. And let's see what affirmation number 14 has to say. It's about being humble. All right. This is the positive character trait that we want to develop within ourselves. Uh, so the affirmation says, I am humble, I am obedient, submissive, teachable, and gentle. I am humble. All right, so think about that. It gives us the definition of humility here. A person who's obedient, and this is obedient to rules, obedient to policies, whatever, in any environment that you find yourself in, rules and policies guide us along and maintains order, and the person of humility follows those rules. So you want to be a rule follower, not necessarily a rule breaker, right? The humility is humbling yourself to the point to where you can follow rules and not put yourself above the rules, but follow rules. That's what obedience is about. That's what submission is all about. That's what being teachable is all about. You don't want to come off as like a know-it-all where you can't learn rules and be someone who's able to learn, from the rules of others, to learn from the teaching of others, to learn from the guidance of others. And you also want to be gentle. All right, as a person of humility and humbleness, you want to be a gentle person, not like abrasive, but someone who's gentle. And that tends to go right along with the submissive, obedient, and teachable person. Gentle doesn't mean that you're being run over. It just means it's just the attitude by which you are following the rule, the attitude by which you are learning and growing. You have a gentle attitude about how you go about learning. All right, so be humble. All right. So that is it as far as our strategies and principles and traits of the day. Now, let's just dive right back into the community here and let's talk about the programs available. And of course, if you go back through the resources, you'll see, let's go back here. There's other resources outside of the life coaching, character coaching, and business coaching, but you see there's business systems you can get exposed to help you with opportunities when it comes to business, and that you can utilize to build your online business. Traffic generation resources to help you to get people to your website, to get people to your marketing hub that you build online. Your list building skills, there's resources to help you with that. Copywriting. All these things are important for you when marketing your brand online and building your business. Webinar platforms, video tools, websites and hubs, even wealth building, because we go into entrepreneurship, right, to generate income, right? We serve to generate income, and we want to be able to use that income to build wealth, to grow an asset, a business asset, and then acquire other assets to help us build wealth in our lives. So take advantage of these resources. We also have the program section. Just as a reminder for you, we have the top 11 content creators covering Colorado football. So if you want to keep up to date with what's going on, here is the content creators. Here you can go through, and when you click on open, you'll see that each one of these content creators has several different videos in their own way and flair in which they communicated, but you can keep up with CU Buffs football, practice, pregame, game day, highlights, all kinds of things surrounding the program, the winning program that Coach Prime is building over at Colorado football. So that is it, my friends. I hope you got great value from today's show. Let's see if there's any comments for today that I can address before we go. I'm not seeing anything, but if you're watching by replay, feel free to chime in on anything that was covered today, from the principles to the strategies to the traits, or even about any content that's being shared within the community. But lastly, before you go, I want to remind you to go to CoachPrimeFanatics.com and make sure you register for the free newsletter so you can get reminders and get insight into all of the content that's being published within our community. Also, all of the resources that's being made available to help you to win in life and business. So subscribe to the free newsletter. And I even encourage you to just go directly to join the community right away to get access to everything that we preview in the newsletter. I just shared some of those things with you. We use it in our shows every day, but it's going to become a part of your daily routine as well. If you're interested in developing that winning mindset, that winning skill set, and that winning tool set that you need to win in life and business. All right, so thanks once again, and I hope to see you in episode 21, where we're going to cover more of the same, and we're going to continue to develop as winners. All right, speak soon.